The Baghdad Railway helped the British safeguard the Persian Gulf by preventing Ottoman and German reinforcement. He refused to rent any storage facilities to the Germans. The Kuwait-Najd War erupted in the aftermath of World War I, when the Ottoman Empire was defeated and the British invalidated the Anglo-Ottoman Convention. The power vacuum left by the fall of the Ottomans sharpened the conflict between Kuwait and Najd, also known as Ikhwan. The war resulted in sporadic border clashes throughout 1919 to 1920. However, Kuwait immensely declined in regional economic importance, mainly due to various trade blockades and the World Economic Depression. The Great Depression negatively impacted Kuwait's economy starting in the late 1920s. International trading was one of Kuwait's main sources of income before oil. Kuwaiti merchants were mostly intermediary merchants. As a result of European decline of demand for goods from India and Africa, the economy of Kuwait suffered. The decline in international trade resulted in an increase in gold smuggling by Kuwaiti ships to India. Some Kuwaiti merchant families became rich due to gold smuggling to India. Kuwait's pearling industry also collapsed as a result of the worldwide economic depression. At its height, Kuwait's pearling industry led the world's luxury market, regularly sending out between 750 and 800 ship vessels to meet the European elite's need for luxurious pearls. During the economic depression, luxuries like pearls were in little demand. The Japanese invention of cultured pearls also contributed to the collapse of Kuwait's pearling industry. The Battle of Jarrah was a battle during the Kuwait-Najd War. The battle took place in Al-Jarrah, west of Kuwait City, on 10 October 1920, between Salim al-Mubarak al-Sabah, ruler of Kuwait, and Ikhwan Wahhabi followers of Ibn Saud of Saudi Arabia, King of Saudi Arabia. A force of 4,000 Saudi Ikhwan, led by Khaz'al al-Dawish, attacked the Kuwait Red Fort at Al-Jarrah, defended by 2,000 Kuwaiti men. The Kuwaitis were largely outnumbered by the Ikhwan of Najd. When Percy Cox was informed of the border clashes in Kuwait, he sent a letter to Muhammad Sheikh Khaz'al ibn Jabir, offering the Kuwaiti throne to either him or one of his heirs, thinking Khaz'al would be a more competent ruler than the al-Sabah family. Khaz'al, who considered the al-Sabah as his own family, replied, "Do you expect me to allow the stepping down of al-Mubarak from the throne of Kuwait? Do you think I can accept this?" He then asked, "Even so, do you think that you have come to me with something new?" Al-Mubarak's position as ruler of Kuwait means that I am the true ruler of Kuwait. So there is no difference between myself and them, for they are like the dearest my children, and you are aware of this. Had someone else come to me with this offer, I would have complained about them to you. So, how do you come to me with this offer, when you are well aware that myself and Al-Mubarak are one soul and one house? What affects them affects me, whether good or bad.